Hey guys, Crunch here from League Bootcamp. I'm here with Mr. Fedorable, and we're doing a 80 carry Lucian silver elo game. This is approximately like silver 5, and yeah, I'll just be sort of analyzing this and pointing out mistakes as usual. So we'll kick straight into it. I'm curious, what runes are you running on your Lucian?
Um, Attack damage marks, I think 2 attack speed quints, one attack damage mark.
Quint, yep.
Oh, sorry, yeah, quint.
And then Armor Emma.
Yeah, armor Emma.
Okay, yep. That sounds right. Yeah. Uh, the three AS quints probably slightly better at the moment because like
Yeah,
attack speed quints are like
I
really
think
really
I
efficient.
think it's the 3 because it's got 14% attack speed, so I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it's the 3.
okay, yeah. Um, and depending on how many spells you cast, like I know some people do magic, mana regen in like in the 80 carry page, just like a little bit, so you can cast spells, wave clear,
Okay,
and all that. Poke down, but that comes down to like how well you use your mana and personal preference. Like I know a bunch of people that use each at high or low, so um, yeah, that's like maybe try that out. Are you running just standard 21-9 as well?
21-9 with the spell weaving and blade weaving.
Yep. And you have dangerous game.
I think so.
That's the one that like yeah, you know what it does.
Yeah, I know what it does. Yeah,
Okay. Um,
I got a separate page for spell weaving, 80 carries like Lucian, and one's like Jinx and that, which is just mainly auto attacking. So I got like the 2 separate.
okay. Good that you didn't level a spell until like quite late. I probably would have. Oh, that's stutter step. Bad luck. I saw you actually click on her for that last trade, but yeah, that's just bad luck on the animation cancel. Um, because you have a Rammus who does clear quite slowly, you probably could have queued the like initial camp straight off, just to
Okay,
help with that. And your mana regen coming back to lane, you would have only been like 20 mana down or something.
right.
Okay, so in all my videos so far, they've all been bot lane analysis, but stressing this level 2. So if you like in this situation here,
Yep.
um, she still had like quite a while on that minion, and you were gonna hit level 2. You started like roaming up around the back area. Here, Morgana, I'm pretty sure she just threw a binding before, right? So that would have been
Yeah.
on cooldown. And you're gonna have a level 2 advantage. So instead of hanging back around here, if you know you're gonna have this advantage, which you should have based on the amount of minions and stuff,
Yep.
start advancing, hit moving up here. Like I've said this in most of the videos so far.
Yep.
Third melee minion of the thing, just start moving up, start moving up. If you ping it, your support should like get the idea as well. Once
Yep.
you hit level 2, you're gonna have a dash. Morgana has no binding to stop you. Dash, auto, Q, auto. There's potential for a bubble, and she'll have to either flash or pop heal or something. Like if you can get a nice hard trade on her.
Yep.
She'll also probably miss out on the seer. So level 2 advantage here is like really really good, considering one, Morgana's bindings down, and two, they have no like she has no gap closer at this stage, and you have like CC and gap close.
Yep.
And then as soon as you hit that level 2 like advantage and stuff, and you have the pressure here, you
Yep.
start freezing it. Especially if Morgana's gonna pull the wave, it's gonna pull back towards you reasonably quickly.
Yep.
Okay. Um. All right. Just rewinding like a couple of seconds. So you see Morgana coming up here, and you can start positioning yourself down towards Caitlyn to pressure her, like in behind the
Yep.
cannon minions and stuff. Because if yeah, Morg won't be able to do anything if you're like pressuring up here along with Nami.
Yep.
So positioning wise there, and as soon as she goes up in towards your minions,
Yep.
um, if she trades with you here, she's going to take minion aggro from a cannon minion, 3 ranged and a melee. So what I probably would have done here is just dash in. Yeah, especially with this trade here. Dash in, double auto, Q, double
Yep.
auto,
Okay.
as a combo. Like she
Not
was
the other.
forced out there anyway, but yeah, you didn't get the double proc of your E,
Okay.
and she got that low off it. It was a nice trade either way.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and
so
now,
dash then Q, not the other way around.
yep, dash auto Q auto. It's just because if you Q, you have to stand still and like fire
Yeah.
the shot off, and then you know, if you
Miss out on the.
E in first, you'll get like the quick auto attack reset off, and then Q as they fade away. So, um, also Morgana just used her binding, and is
Yep.
so ping like communicate with your Nami that you guys can like crush that Caitlyn right now.
Right.
Another thing to note, Caitlyn just used her trap and her and she has no passive proc ready, so she can't really trade that well at this stage. Just note their cooldowns big time.
Yep.
Alright,
Should have dashed first.
yeah, but if you did dash there as well, I think it was a bad engage by Nami in general because there was not that much kill potential. So you've drawn one or two minion aggro here, and you're gonna have to run back through that minion aggro. So even if you did win the initial trade, you probably lose it in general because of that.
Minion.
Also, you saw the Caitlyn trap get laid like 10 seconds before you had a ward on it, and you dashed into it, which like
Yeah,
yeah.
I think when I was playing the game, I didn't actually look in the bush for the trap.
Yeah. Okay, now you dash, yeah. Okay, so that was pretty good. I'm just gonna rewatch.
Yeah. I think not really sure what happened with the auto there.
So Q, she flashed out like your auto range gets to literally about here. Like that's his max auto range.
Yeah.
But like that health, she's what 24 health at the top. A bit late on the heal though. If you had your W, like I mean, it could have been a difference there, but
Yeah.
getting Q seconds always better anyway. Oh, bad luck. So you tried to attack move that last minion, right?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I saw the red thing come up. Just make sure you get those cannons. They're 3 times the like
Yeah.
go. Okay. In regards to like CSing, there's not much of an excuse under like a no pressure situation to be missing them. So
Yep.
just every CS that you get is like that's a big lead. If it adds up, like a 10 CS lead translates pretty well.
Yep.
Okay, binding's on cooldown. Morgana is now the most useless support. Like Q's on cooldown. So just every time something goes on cooldown, like now they have nothing. They're like their front loaded burst of both of their Qs is gone. Their main form of CC is gone. So ping, like if your support's not like capitalizing on it, it's your job to communicate that you want to go in on that.
Yep.
I mean, Caitlyn will have a slight item advantage on you, but you do have a level advantage. So Morgana right here would probably be your prime target. Like burst her down, and then be able to zone out the Caitlyn to make sure she doesn't get the levels.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that goes all right anyway. And, oh, you pop the exhaust, and you time it. Nice. Okay, so actually, you guys, rather than pinging back and running away there, you guys had the element of surprise. So instead of like pinging away, you probably should have. Wait, was he? Oh, sorry, it was Nami that pinged away, but you ended up pathing backwards. If you collapsed on that Vi, she would have been 100% dead. Chaining a taunt into a bubble with you guys coming through.
Yep.
It was just that like couple of seconds where everyone was diddling around.
Turning away. Yeah.
Nice work, just pinging back because you won't be able to get anything out of that. Are you going for BF on your first back? Just
Um,
Do you remember? Or like,
yeah,
would you usually?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, because I went back like 2K, I think,
Okay.
or I went pickaxe. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Sorry,
One or the other.
you should be able to stay around for BF unless something goes like terribly wrong in the next like 3 seconds.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. So now they're overextended. So you know they have no summoners pretty much. She's got no flash heal. You've got no exhaust on Morg. They have no binding. They have pretty much nothing to stop you guys aggressing. Start,
Yeah,
start pinging. Like communicate that you want to get aggressive. So moving up around, like, so that you don't draw aggro from these, you sort of stay around the side here, in line
yeah,
with your melee minions, and then as soon as the aggro draws onto your minions is when you can start like advancing up past to push her off.
right.
And because you're positioned so far back, that wasn't a bad bubble,
Yep,
but yeah, you won't be able to capitalize on it fully here.
yep.
Oh, and Rammus was there as well. Yeah, especially if Rammus was there positioning wise.
I don't think I saw Rammus in the on the map. That was my bad.
She has no net for about 5-6 more seconds now. So main thing in bot lane is really punishing cooldowns.
Right.
It's the important ones like their ability to trade back or their CC. It's when those are removed out of the equation is when you're like when you have a massive advantage over them.
Right.
Now, you're full health, full mana. You could be poking through the creeps and also playing more aggressive. Like Nami's on low health, but she's playing aggressive, and you're sort of standing behind her.
Yep.
If you come up and match her aggression up by your melee minions, then this probably wouldn't have happened. Or bit of a late flash. Okay, so she has no mana. Yeah, turning a little bit earlier. It still works out, but yeah, as soon as that Q went down and you dodged it, like go back for that trade.
Yep.
I'd consider just you kind of need to get back here, so yeah, color the wave. No need to run up quite that far though, just in case Vi was hanging around, especially she started red buff, and if she got to it around late, semi late, she might be here. At this stage, I'd assume she'd be up around her blue, but I don't know. Some junglers do weird things and could still be in the bot side of the jungle, and she'll be level 6 at this stage, most likely. If she came in and ulted you, because you like farming way deep in here, you would have been 100%
Yep.
dead. Also, it took you a lot, like probably another 7 or 8 seconds just to run back. Boots. Okay. Buy wise, that does work, I guess. Just stacking the damage there, yeah. I agree with what you're saying in the chat. I 100% agree with that. So your heal's back up, which means Caitlyn's is back up. Morg's flash will come up before yours by rights. Okay. Yeah, Rammus had a bit of weird pathing there. Okay, that ward that you just laid.
Yep. Didn't need to.
No, you didn't need to because you know 100% no one's in that bush, and your wave was shoving up anyway. Vi's on top, so you could have either held it, or if you did want to lay it up here so you can see what they're doing around that area. You're level. Oh, you were level 7. She was level 5. You have an ultimate on top of her. You have the BF sword advantage. You have 2 level advantages. aggression, man. 100%. Just punish every little bit of an advantage you can have, whether that's item or level.
Okay.
Just dashing up, Q auto W auto cull and push her out of lane, and you guys could probably force a dragon. Especially no, actually that would have been a really good idea because you saw Vi in top. At that stage, you had the massive advantage here. If you push either one of those two out of lane and then ping dragon, you'd have a numbers advantage there as well as a level advantage and an item advantage. So it probably would have been a free dragon.
Right. I took too many tower hits up here.
Yeah.
Way too many tower hits.
Oh wow, yeah.
And the third one.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say, you probably didn't need to dodge that Caitlyn Q with an E. You still had health pots and stuff, and you would have been able to have the time just to juke it normally. So with them being low health, having your mobility cut down is huge. As soon as she landed that bubble, if you had your E up, would have been a kill. Like,
Right.
very easy. A little bit blurry. So just to force them out here, when they're this low, oh no, okay, that was a nice dash. Cull. Ooh, cull. Alright. That wasn't a bad play. Oh. Wait, is that Rammus running Ghost? He is too. Okay, nice. Man, your HUD is tiny. Holy crap. Okay, so yeah, that last fight, as I was saying, coming into it, comboing there, if you can land an auto before you E, your E is actually an auto attack reset.
Yeah.
So going like auto E auto Q auto like obviously I mean passive by that.
Yeah.
W and then R. And that's because your R procs your W, so you can like be able to have the mobility and chase down of it. And at that stage, you assume that they're going to be out of range. Nami should try to juggle that for him. Okay, yeah. So nice rotate onto dragon and up here. I don't think Yasuo needed to come down, as long as Zed wasn't. Oh. Why didn't he go on the Rammus there of all people?
Probably because it was low. That's just the thinking that happens here.
Oh man. She's got her ultimate back up, hasn't she? Or not? Okay, yeah. As you saw her charging that up, just save it. Also, you'd already dashed in with your E and stuff there, but you knew they were dead and Riven's pressuring top. You could have actually probably almost flashed over Q and just get a really good ulti on her as she's running away, to secure yourself a kill there.
Right.
This Rammus is kind of doing some work on the map. Alright. Ping something. So you've got like Rammus recalling, their mid lane is dead, their jungler's jungler just died and stuff before as well. So you guys probably could have pushed that turret a bit harder if someone made a call. So like ping to do something, pretty much. No one else is telling you guys what to do. Someone needs to take the lead. Like one person just ping a turret. Have everyone on the same page.
Okay.
Okay, so if you've got level 9, you see Z and Fiora in the bot side of the map, so you've also got enough gold for your Infinity Edge, and they're coming down. Just shove that in hard and get out of there. Alright, you kind of wanted to, as soon as you saw Fiora like transitioning down and Zed leave, just try and shove that wave like hard, pretty much kill it instantly, back, and then come back with an Infinity Edge, because there's most likely going to be a siege fight situation here.
Yep.
Your turret's on full health because they haven't pressured you, have they? Is your turret full health? Yeah. Yeah, they haven't touched it all game. So it would have survived, and you can capitalize with either a counter push or, you know, actually physically win the fight with a really early Infinity Edge.
Yep. Pretty sure I die here, I think.
Oh, he should have held that.
Yeah, I stuffed this up big time.
Oh, tunnel visioning. Oh man, rough. Well, I'm gonna rewatch that fight. Okay, so you've got Rammus coming in here to shut down a priority target, and you can stay in turret range with a dash over to sort of the slide around here, and you'll still be safe from like the Fiora ult. That'll start off your passive, and you'll get the most damage off because you won't have to have the time of actually physically walking up there. So having that dash in over here, proc, Q, proc, just doing your general combo. Oh, you do run out of mana as well, actually. You can see that. Yeah, and straight away here, it's all about keeping your distance from the melee champion, so sticking to the brush, and you can either follow down if you feel this is going well, towards the Fiora, but I'd be hit moving there rather than tunnel visioning, because he has more health than Rammus, and he's a higher level than Rammus. So if you leave these two to 1v1, Rammus will die. Yeah. Well, Rammus should die anyway. And yeah, then at this stage you see her coming back in. You have no vision in this bush. Start running up away from the bush, and going down for like a cutoff.
Okay.
Go Rammus, go. Oh man, it's so unfortunate. Okay, you've gone to Brutalizer build. I think currently the strongest build on Lucian, I'll double check with Adam, like, but that's Infinity Edge Static Shiv. Just
Okay.
it gives you much better like wave clear, burst trading and stuff, and I mean the Brutalizer build isn't bad, and I personally run that a lot when I AD carry, which is not very often because I suck at it, but I do agree that Static Shiv, being able to stack it up quicker due to you having the dash and all the passive procs, will stack it up quicker as well.
Okay.
It's also quite a cheap item for the stats it gives.
There's so many Lucian builds. It's really
Yeah, they kind of fade in and out with patches though. This was kind of a couple of patches ago. I felt this was the stronger way to go on it, but I guess. Oh, you got the second point in W there. Did you accidentally click that?
No, I just I know it's just it feels weird to have W sitting at rank 1 for ages, because I went through a bit where I used to max W on Lucian over the Q.
Yeah. Oh, over Q or over E?
Yeah, it's over Q.
Okay.
It worked out kind of well a little bit, and then when they fixed his Q cost, I think it was, I went back to Q.
Yeah.
because it was really expensive.
Okay, so yeah, soon as you see a Fiora and a Zed coming out, Nami
Get
won't
out.
have Nami won't have enough for there, and these guys are too far away to help you, so it's very, very risky. Yeah, if they were faster on the trigger there, you would have been long gone. Like Zed could have W'd in and forced your flash a lot earlier than that.
Yeah. Riven's pretty farmed up though. I mean, she's been sitting at top all game. So.
Yeah. Okay, so rather than queuing these melee minions, which can die really, really easy, if you are looking to head into a siege situation, which you probably can't do, just based on the fact you have 3 melee champs, Nami who's going to be effectively useless, and you know, your Lucian who's really crap range in general. So a siege situation here is probably not the best way to go, but if you are going to clear out these minions and then head off, queuing the backline and trying to like manipulate it so if I can go back just a couple of seconds video. Yeah, so being able to run here and I'll use this. Pretty much if you're standing around where Riven is and queuing, you can hit all 3 of those minions and probably like rocket there, or you can oh Jesus. So that way. Or the alternative is go up here and that way, and you've got like zone potential on that because you'll be able to kill kill a decent amount of the minions, which are the harder ones to get. Like no one else will be able to clear these very easily. As I said, no one else is ranged, and get the poke that you need. Just in any siege situation, that's what you should be looking to do on Lucian.
Okay.
Laning phase as well, having ooh, jeez. Yeah, that's exactly why the siege situation was probably looking risky. Oh my gosh, why'd she back out of that? She could've just eat one of those minions. The Youmu's won't be that bad this game, because you'll be doing a lot of dueling, but thinking about a QSS or a Banshees against that team, Morgana and Zed is probably like a 4th item or a 3rd item even.
Okay.
Would probably be a good idea. Your positioning as Lucian is a bit harder to deal with because he has such short range. But okay, here. Alright, this is quite a tentative situation.
I think we stuffed this up. Like,
yep.
I think.
Communicate to pull that out. Ooh. Yeah, so in there, I know you pinged Dragon once, but just sort of repeatedly ping it because you had people on a completely different page. And it's not your fault that these guys are doing it, but you can certainly help the situation.
Yep.
Make sure that everyone's on the same page. Use your smart pings. Yeah. And coming off the dragon, rather than chasing these guys through the jungle when you've already got Nami ult down, so there's like a lot of your engage or disengage down. Splitting off for these 3 waves, as well as having all of the buffs on the map, all of the jungle camps and stuff. This is kind of a pointless chase. I'd be very surprised. Oh, you do get something out of it? Wow. Okay, no, you don't get anything out of it. I was gonna go super ham. Holy crap. By rights, nothing should have happened there. Alright then. Once again, like once you make a couple of kills, just
Leave.
Well, no, you don't necessarily have to leave. Like, your team did pretty well. Um, but ping what you're going to do next. Like, ping on the next target or ping, back. Just,
Right.
yeah, just no one in this game is doing it. And so far, all of the silver games I've analyzed, there are pretty much next to no smart pings happening, and they are super super helpful. I'll tell you that. Like, they're used, they're pretty much primarily used as the form of communication in higher levels.
Yep.
I'm a big believer that you can win a game just using smart pings. So, like,
Oh, look at World.
easily carry, yeah, easily carry a game with just smart pings. You're gonna go back after this, right?
Yes.
Just using your W to help clear that wave, then. So rather than waiting on that Q cooldown, probably would have just gone Q auto W auto, and then yeah, finish the wave a little bit quicker that way, and make sure to
Right.
get out. Like, you don't have to worry about your mana costs as such, because you knew you were heading back to base anyway, so you can just burn it all down. Except I'd leave your E just in case they got through to you, but yeah. Nice, you got a pink wood.
Yay!
Yeah, you're like the first AD carry to buy a pink wood. Oh, this video is really blurry when you when it's zoomed in like that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot I was recording. I like to watch my character walk when I'm in base.
Fair enough. Okay. So that Vi is going a weird tank build from like what I remember. She's yeah. Okay, go for. Like, yeah, you have Riven collapsing down here.
Yep.
So you can at least you could probably dash in and go for a trade here, and the fact your Riven is fed as hell.
Mm.
Oh wow. Them players. That was messy as hell. She like pinballed her way around there. Okay, same thing as before. You guys don't really have that good a siege team, so you've set up really good vision around the Baron pit. You're all full health. You have ultis except for Yasuo, so shot call right now would be go to Baron. You can do it pretty quickly actually because you have Yomu's and IE. You've got, I assume, what is a static shift IE on Yasuo at this stage. You got a Rammus for tanking it, and Riven is fed out of her line. So you guys could either burn that or just drag them out and then re-engage with a Nami wave if they come to contest. Oh. Okay, just rewatch the start of this fight. Oh wow, this dragged on a little longer than I thought. Okay, so yeah, getting the turret's fine.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see you targeting over here. So turning your focus off Morg straight onto the closest target. Like, this is she is the biggest threat right now. She can go on, kill your Yasuo, kill your Nami, and then if she's healthy enough to kill you. So
Right.
they've got Morgana. They can turn and kill Morgana. Yep. So you do end up turning. Good. One thing is you're holding your culling for like a long time. One thing that especially in a siege situation, driving people off the waves and like using it to um yeah, using it to poke people down and just pressure is.
Yep.
I was gonna mention it before, but didn't want to be too picky on the situation. Just
No,
it's a really low cooldown. Like, it's a stupidly low cooldown, and you've gone the cooldown reduction build. The main reason for a cooldown reduction build is not only for dash resets, but it's the main reason is actually so you can just get a huge objective control with your culling, because that's up every
okay.
like 40 seconds with the amount of cooldown reduction you have. I think it'll be sitting around
Right.
like 42 seconds.
Okay.
So yeah, like spamming that around the map would be super good. Just make sure that you safely like poke them off and then get the objective without even needing the kills.
Yep.
Oh man, it's getting blurrier. Can't read your chat anymore. Oh, there we are. I'm not smashing.
I don't know why they thought we were smurfing. None of us are smurfing.
Okay, so item build, yeah, the Yomu's into Blade of the Ruin King. That I mean, Blade of the Ruin King's good in the situation to be able to kite their team. Bloodthirster actually would have worked pretty well
Yeah, I
because
think I went Bloodthirster this one.
oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't particularly like Blade of the Rune King as an item on an AD carry. I've
Yep.
just never been too fond of it.
Yeah, the Bloodthirster would have really big crits on such a squishy team like theirs, so either would have worked in the situation. If you're scared about Fiora Z going on you, Blade of the Ruin King helps you with mobility. Blade of the Ruin,
Yeah,
I mean, Bloodthirster is just brute force damage and a little bit extra um, effective HP.
yep.
So
Just,
come in guns blazing with your culling here maybe, just to
yep,
try and drive them off this Rammus. Because you could have been pretty much shooting it over the wall as you, or yeah, if you angled it up here and then came around the wall, you'd be able to like shoot the
yep.
crap out of them. Yeah, it would have ended up with that kill on her for sure.
And I wasted my culling there.
Yeah. So they have no gap closer now, and you saw Riven coming around the wall. As soon as she'd used her Q and everyone else was lagging behind, you could have actually
Yep,
come back and kited her. You knew she like popped flash and everything. So
yep.
as an AD carry, we'll just rewatch it a little bit. Nice dash there. Yeah, wasted the culling, but you already know that. So, shit. Right here, you could get a couple of autos off and then dash because it's up again.
Hmm.
Just getting as much damage as you can off, rather than just dashing straight away. Now, yeah, and she's used that Q, so you can turn. So you still had flash up as well, so this wasn't going to be a risky move if you did that. They'd blown all of their lockdown, CCs, bursts, and all that. So being able to play aggressive on top of it would have been nice and easy. Okay, ping something. Everyone's hitting bottom anyway, but it's just about communication.
Yep.
It stops those situations where you're like, oh, my fucking team threw, and it's like, everyone technically made a good call probably, but just no one followed it. Was your Yomu's up that whole time? I didn't actually look. Dragon's up, and their entire team is up. You guys are semi-low with no ult cooldown on a Riven, and Yasuo's mid. This is kind of risky. It could work out for you, but like, look at all their healths. You'd probably be safer going back to here, buying, and trying your luck again. This is just like a situation where you could throw that lead of yours. Oh yeah, you can throw culling out as well. Right here would be a really good example. You could,
Yep.
if you throw it in a direct line. Oh my god, this is so blurry. But
I don't know why this is so blurry.
yeah, as this wave comes in is usually when you cull. So you sort of come in now and be driving him off, go do 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 do, making sure that
Yep.
they can't wave clear. Moving up, and then getting some shots on turret now.
Okay.
Oh, team's going deep. Don't stay around too long. Ooh. Nice timing from that Nami wave. Oh, yeah, going in deep there as well. I'm not like, I'm sure you like understood what you did there.
Yeah. I pinged back, but I saw people still going in, so I went in anyway.
Yeah. The
I ignored my own call there.
Yep. Uh, well, it's fine. Like you can ignore your own call if no one else is listening to it, but when everyone else is dead, I guess it becomes your call. So yeah, that's kind of a throw. They go, there's 4 kills here. They should have probably taken Dragon as well, or at least got vision up around Baron or something. They, I guess, farmed golems and raids, and that was about it. But like a good team, a couple of good players would have capitalized on that and really made your team punt it. Like, yeah, global gold wise, I would have taken something. Oh, you do end up maxing E.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I max Q then E, but I used to take
W
four,
first.
yeah, 4 points in W.
Nice steal. Nice steal. Nice. So yep, good target choice. You have the cooldown reduction build, but you're really tentative on your E's. Like you're not actually using them. You're using them as a last spell rotation, but obviously with how the passive works, if you use your E first and then use the rest of your spells and get the passive procs in between, it comes back up obviously a lot quicker.
Yep.
Wow, she went Bloodthirst to her Phantom Dancer? Jesus Christ, that's a terrible build.
That's old.
Yeah.
That's really old.
Yeah. So yeah, using your E and your culling, with the if you are going a cooldown reduction build, it's so yeah, that wasn't a bad one, but I guess the dash to the side was a little bit unnecessary. Oh my god, that Riven. Nice work. You are staying quite back though, considering you have a front line, you're still quite scared of this fire. God, your Riven is huge. Nice work. Oh, you guys going for the end? Hit tab just to get death timers and stuff up. Ooh, here comes that throw again. Alright, so knowing Rammus's taunt, he's kind of like a wall. So just make sure that you stay near your Rammus next time.
Yep.
Good, really good juke there. As soon as Caitlyn pops out here,
I die.
yep. As soon as Caitlyn popped out, rather than dashing to the side and going for the kill, just bail.
Yep.
Oh, okay, let's have a look at these builds actually. See a lot of Namis in silver building the Athenes over the Mikhails, eh? Mikhails.
I don't know. I don't really see anyone build Mikhails these days. Like,
Mikhails is still a brilliant item, especially against Morgana. Like,
yeah,
totally
it's a good item, but like, I don't know. Just even though they build it, I just don't think people use
this
the active.
Rammus.
Look at the Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Caitlyn's dying to supers.
He's just sitting there as like lol. She was dying to Rammus, not the supers originally. Like, god damn. Alright, so you have the inhibitor, and you've got people farming jungle. You've got Dragon up, you've got Baron up, and you have 2 inhibitors still left to take. From your point of view, what do you think you guys should do?
Well, if we're all bottom, maybe put some deep wards down the south jungle, take Dragon, and then push bottom lane up for the inhib.
Yep, that can work. You've got the vision around here. I'd probably put your vision around mid lane and up towards Baron.
Yep.
In preparation for this rotation. You can
Yep.
start because the minion wave's not there yet. Someone can go down here, and what you can actually do is head on to Dragon, and
Yep.
then double up with this minion wave. So like that's objective 1.
Yep.
Go down here,
Mhm.
push, and you've already got you've pinged for your vision to go sort of around this area here.
Yep.
You've already got pink wards and all that. And yeah, take the turret. You swing through your mid lane and take out any minions that are left here. Your supers will come in and pressure, and then yeah, you follow that last little line up towards Baron. Take that, and yeah, that's pretty much game over from there because you have two. You'll have two inhibitors, Baron, and they can't possibly fight you.
Okay. I'm going to chime in here and say that I've never been a big fan of Baron. I always look at it as the throw zone in
Oh yeah,
in my games.
it's
I hate touching Baron. When I jungle, I avoid Baron purely because I don't trust my teammates.
I guess in this situation though, even if you guys lost Baron, if you had the two inhibitors here, this is
Mm.
why I'm saying it, is if you have the two inhibitors here, and you go
Yep.
up here, they will have to send
Lose
multiple
faith.
members. They'll have to send multiple members, and unless your team is really bad and ignores the one or two people um, that are coming up here to contest, I'm saying one or two because there should be three of them preventing super minions.
Yep.
So they'll probably have maximum 3 people coming up here. If they have any more, they're going to lose their base and you'll win anyway.
Mhm.
You have that complete vision line. Also, you've got massive amount of damage to take it. Like your team is huge right now. Even Rammus is dealing a crap ton of damage. So unless they get in there, steal the Baron, and 3v5 you, like that situation, I understand what you're saying about the throws, but that's kind of in a situation where it might be like a 4v5 here, where the
Yep.
game is close, or a 5v5 here when you have no minion pressure on the map. Even if they run at you with 5 people, based on how strong you are and with the vision you have, you'd have enough time to make a decision.
Yep.
If you fought them, if you lost it, if you lost the fight and the Baron, you'd probably win the game based off your minions. But that's saying you guys lose the fight and Baron when you're like so far ahead.
Yep. Oh, it does happen.
Yeah, it does. It's just this situation here. I'd put my money on it that even a team full of bronzes versus like golds would probably be able to close it out at Baron here. Just with the power spikes and minion manipulation.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Once again, you're standing so far back, and like Fiora's already used her ult. She's coming out on this Rammus and stuff. Obviously, she's getting damage off here, but
Yep.
you know, go up and be ready. You're not as an AD carry. It's like how much damage you can deal during the fight. Like you want to be always auto attacking, attack. It doesn't matter what target you're hitting, just hit someone.
Yep.
If you're positioning way at the back here, which is like super safe, yeah, you can come in as a cleanup, but if your front line is getting blown to pieces, so your Yasuo is dead, your Rammus is nearly dead, your Nami's nearly dead, you're full health and you haven't got one single attack off yet.
Okay.
So you can come in for cleanup, which it looks like you're going to do, but in general, it's not the best idea to be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, same thing with that combo though. Just remember dashing in on trades that are safe, like up against just a Caitlyn when they have no CC
Yep.
next to them. No, I'm not saying do it all the time. Hell no,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
do it all the time. You get yourself killed.
Um,
I don't want to get you killed.
When you know you can win it and there's no CC,
So
that's
ping.
first.
You're the only one doing it. Communicate with your team. You want that.
Yep.
Nice calling. Oh, nice. So you have Rammus and stuff coming down, but you're rotating up to mid. Once again, communication. Like, try and get people on the same page.
Okay.
Okay, so like the last fight was pretty much just them overextending, and yeah, there's not much I'm going to comment about on that. Um, you are obviously I'm assuming you're going for a last whisper, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good culling, and yeah, GG. So yeah, you in regards to like KDA and all that sort of stuff and positioning, you've done a pretty good job not getting too out of position in the majority of these fights. Just that one time in bot lane and a couple of overstays and stuff, but positioning, it seems like you're fine and you know how to position at the back of a fight, but you're a little on the safe side. So
Yep.
um, yeah, you're not putting out as much damage on an AD carry as you possibly can. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap the video side of this up. I'll go into a Q&A with you in a second.
Yep.
So for all those watching, hope you learnt a lot from this video, and there'll be a lot more of these coming through soon. Thanks, guys.